Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Mehrab, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Now today I am here to bring you a review on this center shade right here. This is Champagne Pop from Becca Cosmetics, and this was curated as in a collaboration between Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill here on YouTube. So as you can see, it is the center shade right here once more. And I do have it in the compact as well. However, it did shatter, and I have been waiting for the alcohol to kind of re-solidify it back into its place. So I'm going to avoid popping that open and breaking it again. And from what you can see in this palette, you can see that this shade is very well loved. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it on the back of my hand to show you exactly what it looks like. Now on first touch, it is very, very buttery and soft. And as you can see, that is the shade right there. It is a mid-tone champagne shade with peach and gold in it. I would say that this would look flawlessly amazing on people with medium to deep skin tones. People with fair skin tones may not be able to pull this off just because of the peachy yellowish tint to it. Now I'm barefaced right now, like when it comes to highlight. I'm not wearing any highlight at all, so I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my face and show you how it performs. Now I'll be applying it with my handy dandy Morphe M501 brush. I already have some product on that brush, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that on my Cupid's bow. And as you can see, it instantly brightens up that area. I'm going to add it to the chin. And a little goes a long way with this product. I also find that this has a lot of kind of fallout. Like when you go to touch it to your face, a lot of the product flies off the brush, which in ways does help you kind of not apply too much, but it is kind of wasteful. And then I'm going to go ahead and add it to my cheeks. Apply some right above my brows as well. Now keep in mind, a little goes a long way with this product, so be careful when you dip this brush into the product because it does pick up a lot. Now I'm going to come in a little bit closer just to show you how it actually looks like on my skin, because right now, being this far away, the light might be softening up the pores and whatnot. So this is what the highlight looks on my skin. As you can see on my forehead, it is very intense. And it doesn't emphasize pores too much. With any highlight, you're always going to get some emphasis of pores, but this kind of melts in. So I've gone through my highlight collection to see if I have any close dupes of this product, and the only one that I could find was this Ofra very beaten up You Do You highlighter made in conjunction with Dupe That, which is a channel on Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it just like how I swatched the Champagne Pop. As you can see, this portion of it broke. I'm going to swatch it over here. And I'm going to swatch it right next to Champagne Pop. And the formulation of this highlighter is almost exactly the same as Champagne Pop, but it is a little bit more rougher in texture. And judging by that swatch, it doesn't swatch as opaque as Champagne Pop. Champagne Pop is definitely more blinding. I'm going to go ahead and swatch the You Do You on this side as well, because my skin is darker on this side than it is on this side. Alright. So that is You Do You Swatch next to Champagne Pop. And looking at this, I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but You Do You, it has a slightly more of a deeper gold tone to it, while Becca Champagne Pop is more silvery and champagne. I wouldn't say they're exact dupes of one another, but they are pretty close. But if I were to pick one of these up, I would pick up the Champagne Pop just because it suits a wider range of skin tone. It's more blinding, more softer in texture, and much more opaque. So my overall thoughts on this product is that it gets an 8 out of 10. Now I'm giving it that grade because I just feel like $38 is a lot for such little of a product. As you can see, I have gone through that middle shade in that trio quite quickly. Like, I don't use it much, but there is a significant dent in that product. Not to mention the softness of the texture and the fragility of the formulation makes it very easy to break that $38 highlighter. Now the compact is very sleek and beautiful, very high-end looking, but I feel like you can get the same quality in like a Makeup Geek highlighter, which is $20 as opposed to a $38 highlighter. But if you really want to get your hands on this particular highlighter because it has to do with a collaboration or because you love Becca Cosmetics highlighters, then I highly recommend picking it up just because it is kind of unique to other highlighters in that it has that peachy shift to it. So that was my review swatch and comparison of the Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop highlighter. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. I post every Friday, Saturday, Monday, and Wednesday. I will link some of my other videos down below. I have tons of review videos on my channel, tons of makeup tutorials, so please go ahead and watch those as well. And I will see you in the next one.